Welcome into Paul Catalina's Top 5, brought to you by Texas Beef House. This is our Top 5 portal storylines. Number 5. Does Iowa have a quarterback? Iowa. Does Iowa actually have a quarterback? This is the most accomplished passer that they have maybe had in 20 years coming in. Now he comes in from the FCS level, and Mark Gronowski from South Dakota State. He has won a bunch of games. He's thrown for a bunch of yards, super athletic. Iowa might have a quarterback. If that's the case, they have a quarterback to get the ball to some playmakers with that defense. Oh man. Kirk Ferentz might be able to tell us all to shove it. Holy cow. It's amazing he started caring about that position, which apparently in his 1,000 years of football hasn't mattered. Number 4, can you really build back from 2-10? Mike, I'm going to talk right to Mike here. Sorry, I'm not ignoring you. I'm talking to Mike. Mike, I'm behind you. I'm behind you, win or win. Win or win, I'm behind you, but not win or lose. Mike, look at me, Mike. All these portal hauls, Castellanos, all these other guys, Deuce Robinson, you better make them work. And Gus better help you with the high school recruiting. Mike, you're not looking at me. I appreciate the $4.5 million, but Mike, you and I are on thin ice right now. But I love you, Mike. I care about you. I hope you do well. Sorry that you had to see that private conversation between me and Mike Norvell. But that's how I feel about it. They've got to make these things work that happen in the portal. And 2-10 is a huge mountain to climb to get back from. It's going to be a very interesting NFL comparison because I can't think of many teams who have built themselves back through free agency rapidly, at least in football. In baseball, you have situations like the Marlins, but really, this is a unique case. I'm getting choked up. Moving on. Number 3. What is Belichick doing? What is he doing? We don't know many of his assistants yet that aren't his son, Mike Lombardi's son, or Freddie Kitchens. They signed a few people in the portal, but this is a team that needs a lot of people. I'm just confused. And now NFL teams are calling to gauge his interest. I mean, what is he doing? I know he's approaching it different. I'm just confused. I've heard far less news out of North Carolina the last couple weeks than I thought I would. I mean, he retained the recruiting class that Mac Brown had, so that was good. But as far as immediately making this team better, because he's not going to be there that long, I don't know what he's doing. And I know that sounds repetitive, but I'm just confused. Number 2, A&M's new wide receiver room. Kevin Concepcion, Mario Craver, Micah Hudson. Big hauls to go along with Terry Bussey, who's already there. Now, yes, they lost Noah Thomas to Georgia, and I think that's gonna sting him a little bit because I think he'll fit in really well at Georgia. He's a touchdown machine. But this man right here, Kevin Concepcion, is a true number 1 receiver. Marcel Reed has no excuses left in the passing game. That is a huge, huge story. And staying in the state of Texas, Texas Tech going hard in the portal. Hard, I said. They are making sure that 8-4 was not a fluke, that they continue to improve, and that they've got veterans in positions they need, and they're helping out their brand new coordinators. And when you've got 2 new coordinators that are young and dynamic, exciting, and in demand, you do everything you can to help them be successful right away, because otherwise it's on you. And Joey McGuire is smart enough to know this, and I, for one, can't wait to see what this roster looks like, how they're improved next year, if they are. The Big 12, as you know, it's always hard to say. We don't know, but it looks like they've been making moves that's going to make this team a lot better, coaching staff and portal-wise. and the recruiting has gotten better since Joey McGuire's been there. So they have gone hard. I think they're the team that has improved their stock the most in the shortest amount of time. This has been the top 5. The next thing you'll see will be a goodbye. Bye.